Two people walk into a room. One gets ignored before they even sit down. Same clothes, same confidence, same words, different signal. I used to be the one who got ignored. Not because I was quiet, not because I lacked confidence, because the moment I entered a room, my body was already apologizing for being there. I did not know this for years. I thought the way I walked was just the way I walked, neutral, normal, invisible. It was not neutral, it was a signal, and every room I walked into had already read it before I opened my mouth. Here is what the research actually shows. A study published in the journal Psychological Science found that people form movement-based impressions within the first few seconds of observing someone walk, not minutes, seconds. And here is the detail most people never hear. These judgments held even when participants were shown point light displays, not real people, not video footage, just moving dots mapped to joints, no face, no clothing, no context, just the pattern of movement. And dominance ratings remained consistent. Even without a face, the brain is not watching you walk, it is reading the pattern, running a fast automatic assessment and filing you into a category before you have reached the other side of the room. Now here is what a submissive walk tends to communicate in that pattern match. You have seen it. Someone walking like they are trying not to be noticed. Short strides, slightly hunched torso, minimal arm movement, eyes down, moving through a room like through a... They are hoping to pass through it undetected. The brain tends to associate this pattern with low dominance. Not a threat. Not someone who takes up space. Not someone who expects to be taken seriously. Nobody will tell you this to your face, but everyone adjusts how they treat you based on how you move toward them. And here is what almost nobody talks about. This signal does not only go outward, it comes back to you. Research from the University of British Columbia found that body movement directly influences emotional state. People instructed to walk with a heavier, slower, more deflated gait reported significantly lower mood, even when they had no reason to feel that way going in. Your walk is not just a reflection of how you feel, it is generating how you feel. Every step is a signal sent inward and outward simultaneously. So if movement is the signal, can you change it? A 2017 study from the journal Frontiers in Psychology found that deliberate gait modification, intentional changes to stride, pace, and posture during movement, produced measurable shifts in how participants were perceived by strangers. Same person, different walk, different category. What that tells us is not that your walk determines your life. It tells us that movement is a learnable signal, and learnable signals can be changed. Here are 3 adjustments you can make today. No gym required, no equipment. First, stride length. Most people with low dominance gait take short, compressed steps. It is not a physical limitation. It is a habit, one the body defaults to under low confidence or high stress. The fix is deliberate. Extend your stride by approximately 20%. Not a march, not a performance, just slightly longer than your default. This single adjustment changes 3 things simultaneously. Your pace reads as more purposeful, your torso naturally opens, and your arms swing increases, which the brain reads as confidence and ease. Practice this on 1 walk per day, a commute, a hallway, a parking lot. After a few weeks, it starts to feel natural. Second, vertical stillness. High dominance walkers move forward, not up and down. Excessive vertical bounce signals effort, nervousness, lack of body control. If your shoulders are rising and falling with every step, it is too much. The fix. Imagine a book balanced on your head. Not tension, stillness. Your head should travel in a straight horizontal line as you move. This one adjustment makes your entire movement read as controlled and deliberate. It is the single most visible difference between someone who looks like they own a room and someone who looks like they are hoping to survive it. Third, eye line. Where your eyes go during movement signals everything. Eyes down, you are avoiding. Eyes unfocused, you are uncertain. Eyes scanning anxiously, you are threatened. The correct eye line during movement, slightly above horizontal. Soft focus, not aggressive, present. You are not staring anyone down. You are simply moving through the room like you expected to be there, like your presence was never in question. This is the signal most people never consciously send, and it is the one everyone unconsciously reads. I went back to the same kinds of rooms 6 months after I started working on this. Same person. Different entry. Nobody handed me more confidence. Nobody told me I had changed. They just responded differently. Before I sat down, before I spoke, because the signal had changed. Your walk is not a personality trait. It is not fixed. It is a pattern your body learned, and patterns can be rewritten. Nothing about you changed, just the signal. 30 days, all 3, no exceptions. Start on your next walk. Come back and comment. Walk reset below. I read every single one. If this shifted something, hit like and subscribe to Attract Psych. New videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Or keep sending the same signal.